here. Y'all fighting at the coffee shop. Is y'all fighting over? Is it like a Starbucks flavor? Is y'all fighting like over like the Cuban coffee or something like that right there? Decaf? Caffeinated? What is y'all fighting over at the coffee shop? I can't take y'all serious. They having a melee.
Surveillance footage here shows a group of people chasing a man into the shop, and at some point he gets stabbed.
All right, Fox 5's Jessica Formoso is live outside the shop in Washington Heights. Jess.
Stephen, Natasha, wild to say the least, and that surveillance video really details exactly what took place here.
Well, we got to get these bodies together, players. We got to do better, players. Come on.
Yesterday, just before 6 p.m., I mean, in broad daylight, we did speak to the owner and the manager of this coffee shop. The manager, Juan, tells me that he saved that victim's life because those suspects were here to kill him.
They came right there to kill him in the coffee shop. You're going to get blood on the coffee beans. So they fighting over coffee beans. That's probably what it was. Shout out to that green vegan for the $5 cash app. Say, love you, Willie. Love you back. I appreciate that right there. Y'all support is a verb out here, man. We need some more thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go.
A chaotic scene playing out inside Milo Coffee Shop on Amsterdam Avenue in Washington Heights. The owner, manager, and employees of the shop fighting off a group of men who stabbed a man inside their kitchen. Punches and chairs flying in every direction. It was all caught on surveillance video. It started when this shirtless man storms into the coffee shop. He first pushed the door open and went into our kitchen. He was laying on the floor. He looked tired. Seconds later, this group of men, who police say were chasing the victim, ran in and went straight to the back. 4 of them began to stab him. I tried to stop them with a chair. According to the NYPD, the suspects stabbed him in the neck. Juan Reyes Garcia, the manager, says he grabbed a chair and started pushing the attackers off the victim. He says they were going to kill him. They wanted to kill him the way they were stabbing him, with all their might and anger.
I got a question. He said that they wanted to kill him the way that they were stabbing him. It was a little aggressive. I just be thanking y'all.
Says they were going to kill him.
Hold on. Say it again, pimp.
To chair and started pushing the attackers off the victim. He says they were going to kill him.
Wow.
They wanted to kill him the way they were stabbing him, with all their might and...
Yeah, they were stabbing with all their might, so I know that they wanted to kill him.
Anger. The suspects tried to escape, and that's when the family who owns the business, they jump into action. My nephew showed up, and that's when the struggle began. We were fighting them, trying to help the victim. Chairs are being thrown. A woman is even seen jumping over the counter. She ran to get the owner, Miguel Angel, who was next door. He says his 4-year-old son was inside the coffee shop with his wife, and all he thought in that moment was to save his family. I went to defend my family and my business. There was a man with a knife. My brother and my uncle grabbed chairs and kept fighting him off.
Now, maybe a lot of you all did not catch why I was saying what I was saying, but I'm gonna run it back.
Now, the victim was rushed to the hospital, police telling us that he is now listed in stable condition. Now, no arrests have been made in this case. Police are looking for 4 suspects, 2 who are wearing all black and the other 2 are wearing gray sweaters. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers. That number is 1-800.
Y'all know anything about the gray sweaters, man, y'all go ahead on the call on in. But Buddy said, I could tell, like they wanted to kill him, right? Because of the force that they was using. Like, they was stabbing with all their might, and they was, like, aggressive.
4 of them began to stab him. I tried to stop them with a chair. According to the NYPD, the suspects stabbed him in the neck. Juan Reyes Garcia, the manager, says he grabbed a chair and started pushing the attackers off the victim. He says they were going to kill him. They wanted to kill him the way they were stabbing him, with all their might and anger.
They wanted to kill him the way they were stabbing them with all their might and anger. Well, you know what? Typically, when somebody's stabbing you, they trying to kill you. I don't, But he could tell that they were trying to kill him because they were stabbing with all of their might and they were mad. Typically, when somebody is stabbing you, they mad. I've never, in the history of me living, I've never seen somebody stab or attempt to stab somebody and they was happy. Never. Never. Like they was like having a good day, you know what I'm saying? They got some money in their pocket, something like that right there. They feeling good. They probably own them essential products, something like that. You know what I'm saying? They probably don't read up or something. You know, I've never seen somebody stab somebody and they was like happy, like, dog, I'm having a real good day right now. You know what I'm saying? Everything good. But I'm stabbing somebody. Like I ain't never. Maybe it's just in New York, something like that right there. I don't understand. But it just shocked me for him to go out on and say that right there. So listen, y'all watch 236009. Keep a shank on you if you can't keep a gun on you. You know what I'm saying? Be able to pop somebody when they bring a knife to a gunfight. I'm just trying to tell y'all something. And especially in New York, didn't y'all like grow up with razor blades in your mouth and all that fly stuff right there? Or was that just the friends that I met when they came down and moved down to Dade County? Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much. They is just fighting in coffee shops.